Okay, so we are back to panel number 2. We'll be discussing should heading be eliminated from the youth game. And for that, we invited Filipe, Teles, Mladen, and also John that will be moderating this debate. Once again, this is a live event, so you will be able to ask questions. Please write it on the chat box. And then John will select some of the questions to be introduced to our speakers today, okay? So I'm going to introduce in this conversation Filipe Oliveira. Hello, Filipe. How are you?
I'm doing great, Ricardo. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. Mladen. Hello, Mladen.
I'm really good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I'm happy to share my experience with the rest of the coaches.
Okay, perfect. And now, John. John, thank you very much. I will leave you guys discussing, okay? I will be back in 45 minutes, okay? See you in a bit.
All right.
Well, thanks very much, Ricardo and Soccer Hub for hosting this. And my name is John DeBenedictis. I'm with the National Soccer Coaches Association as a volunteer executive director. And we're happy to present these debates. And with me today
and now,
is
John, thank you very much. I will leave you guys discussing.
Oliveira and Mladen Vugrinicek. And I'm not sure if I got those pronunciations right.
That was good.
That was good. I'm just going to ask you guys to talk a little bit about yourselves first. Mladen, you're the head coach at Soccer League Girls at Brampton Elite Academy, and you've done a whole bunch of things in the past. Just tell me a little bit about your experience.
I just finished UEFA B license in 2014 in Croatia, and I did my my additional course when I was coaching in OPDL teams in North Mississauga. And now I'm trying to change a little bit my approach and try to spend some time with a female program, and we will see how that goes. I have a lot of experience in the League 1, Team 2, and in all the ages from U7 to the senior teams. So I'm looking forward for the new challenge.
Great. And Filipe, you're with the Benfica Toronto Academy, and you've got a host of other things that you've done and you're involved with. Just tell us a little bit more about yourself.
I'm coaching in Benfica Soccer School of Toronto. I'm the technical coordinator of 2 age groups. It's a project that is, for me, it's amazing because I coached adults before and I found a lot of problems, so I want to start all the way from the bottom again. So I'm coaching very young ages, especially those ages that they're actually affecting by the heading rules that they're trying to implement in Canada. As a player, I always played because I was always in Portugal, so I always played in Portugal. Yeah, I get my hands full with other little projects that mostly of you are aware of it, some Facebook pages and some coaching education stuff too.
Yeah, apparently your Facebook page is a very popular one. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, my Facebook page is reaching close to 8,000 members. I'm also coordinating other 2 more pages with about, I will say, close to 50,000 members, all the pages that I coordinate. If you guys want to visit my page for the coaches that are watching right now, Canadian Soccer Coaches Network. It's a system that I create because in Canada, unfortunately, and we're trying to change that, and with the help of everybody. When you take a license, usually they just drop you in the street and go coach. So I try to create a network where people can go there, get some ideas, exchange ideas, also look for jobs, also jobs opportunities, a lot of things, a lot of webinars also, basically in coach education. And if you have a problem, visit the page, put the question there, somebody will answer from all over the world pretty much now.
That's fantastic. Good. So let's get on to our topic. And it's the question of should heading be eliminated from the youth game? So I want to just start off by our association talked about, because we're representing coaches, we had written an article, I'd written an article, and our whole board talked about it and said that we should write a letter to FIFA. And at the time, we were talking about a pro game allowing an extra substitution in case there is a head injury. And of course, concussions are the big topic. A lot of studies show that there's concussion issues with soccer, as well as other sports, and maybe we should allow a professional team to have a fourth substitution when there's a head injury. And that draw a lot of interesting conversation. There is a podcast on our website about that. We wrote a letter to FIFA, and FIFA still hasn't made a decision, but they are really looking at it. But in this case now, we're talking about eliminating heading altogether in the youth game. And there's been a number of jurisdictions across the world that are looking at it. So I'm just going to share my screen. Hopefully I can do this good. And just to show some headlines that have popped up here. I don't know if you guys can see that. This one here was U.S. Sports Washington, U.S. Soccer. I don't know. Can you guys see the my screen there?
Not yet.
U.S. Soccer bans headers for children under the age of 10. Here's another article from the Vancouver Sun. This was in November 2019. Head games is a ban on heading the ball in youth soccer in our future. Goes on to talk about some concussion issues. And this is the most recent one here. Where are we here? In the UK, which was in February of 2020, February 24th. UK football authorities ban children from heading footballs in training, although they are allowing it for games. And they're saying that statistics are showing from ex-pros that they're 3.5 times more likely to die from degenerative neurocognitive disease such as Alzheimer's. These are soccer.
Thank you for watching this short preview video from the National Soccer Coaches Association of Canada. To see the full video, plus have access to hundreds of other coaching videos, blogs, webinars, and podcasts, plus free and discounted coach education courses and other soccer merchandise, plus to have exclusive access to register for all future NSCAC conventions, both live and online, click on the link below to become a member of the NSCAC today. Also, please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as your continued support allows us to continue to provide coach education and coach development resources to soccer coaches across Canada and worldwide. Thank you again for your continued support, and we look forward to seeing you at future NSCAC events.